your hate. Please tell me you saw that Meghan and Harry interview with Oprah. Please. You didn't. I got you. When I tell you, if I'ma hold my wife down, was a man. Prime example, his name is Prince Harry, and he got that ginger hair, honey. When I tell you, this interview was everything that I needed. It was great. So first, it started off, and it was Meghan, and it was Oprah. And Meghan was keeping it real cute and real cordial, like, here's my story, Oprah, so on and so forth. And she was, like, really telling it. She was like, let me tell you something, okay? These mofos over here in the palace, the firm, they ain't wanna hold me down. I was going through it, Oprah. They ain't want to hold me down. They ain't want to protect me. They ain't want to protect my husband. They didn't want to protect my baby. They took my baby's title away. And on top of this, Oprah, they asked what color my baby was going to be. Now, I'm going to pause us right there really quickly. Everybody who's on the Melanated Nation train with me, y'all know for a fact, Meghan is literally the last stop in Brownville. So I don't really understand what they thought was gonna happen. Like, this baby was not gonna come out looking like Wesley Snipes.
Oh no.
Anyway, I digress. Now at this point, Harry was like, wifey, tap me in, wifey. And in true British tradition, it was tea time. And Harry was serving it hot, honey, hot, okay? He was like, well, nobody's surprised at these shenanigans. My mama wasn't surprised. I'm just happy I get to do this with my wife right here, because they ain't treat my mama right. And I was like, okay. All right. Princess Diana, God rest her soul, Team Diana all day. Camilla. Anyway, Princess Diana, she felt it. She felt the shade and was like, not my babies. And she put some money to the side for Harry. And Harry was like, thank you, mama. You know what was up. By the end of the interview, when I tell you Oprah was shooketh, the audience was gagging from the hot tea. Blow it off. And everybody was looking at the royal family like, we knew y'all pasty, flaky tea and crumpets. We knew y'all was up to no good. We see y'all. And like, that's cool and everything. But Queen Granny, she was like, I'm not in this. That's just my baby. So Queen Granny, we got you. Anyway, moving on to some more flavorful news. Mr. Kirk Franklin and his son Kerrion Franklin got into a very intense altercation, a very verbal tete-a-tete. When I tell you it got real spicy, I mean jalapeno, habanero, hot breath, spicy, okay? The conversation, they were using every kind of word there was, and I like my saints spicy. I like my saints to know all of the languages of the tongue. They're speaking in that one, and this one. You know, a little bit of B's, a little bit of F's, a little bit of S's, you know what I'm saying? Kirk Franklin was like, I will beat your... Honey, it was a lot going back and forth between the two of them, and Kerrion wanted to record this. Now, immediately after this went public, Kirk Franklin issued his own apology, and he was just like, y'all, pray for me. I got a son. We're going to counseling. Pray for me. You know, I'm human too. And everybody who's a part of the I ain't one of your little friends nation, they knew what was up. They was like, oh no, Kirk, we got you. These kids be getting out of line. Sometimes you gotta stomp. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Kirk, listen, we are with you. You listen, prayers, everything to you, to his mother, Miss Ewing. Like, we're all here for y'all. We're hoping that counseling goes well. I don't think this is the last that we're hearing of Kerrion, because he still has a couple things to say. But honestly, both Sean Ewing and Kirk Franklin, mother and father, are like, pray for us. We know that there was a little bit of a funky past that we had, and we're trying to move past that. You guys, go to counseling. If your imaginary friends ain't giving you good advice, go to somebody else in real life. That's all I'm saying. Moving on to something that's more, you know, flourishing for the people, for the wonderful Women's History Month. Miss Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. Sis said 28 Grammys, record history, and we're done. Blue Ivy got herself a Grammy. Sis, what was I doing at 10 years old? I'm on the field busting my lip and stuff. Meanwhile, baby girl out here getting Grammys. Like, what was I doing with my life? Kickball was life at that time, not a Grammy. Anyway, you had Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish. They was giving us love, all this women empowering. They were making their own history in their own way at the Grammys. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B was giving us visuals. They was like, well, we know our song. We're not going to sing the whole thing because it's a little explicit. So we gonna give you a visual. And so they got the largest band in America on that one stage, and they was giving us love. Meanwhile, hate no Candace Owens. Sis, why are you hating all the time? Can't you stop hating in Women's History Month? Just, Candace, Women's History Month. We're empowering each other. Anyway, sis, I hope you saw it. If you didn't see it, go see it. I know you got Hulu on Netflix or something. I know that Stimmy dropped. You can go ahead and at least start a free trial. Something. I love you. I hope you're listening to Flo Milli. You know, I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. You that bitch, sis. Or that queen, or whatever you are. Adjust your crown. It's Women's History Month. I love you, girl.